Here I have a contactor. This is a condenser's AC condenser's contactor. It has 24 volts on both sides for the coil, and it has 120 volt on each of the lines that goes from bottom to top. So on the left side, it's connected with a piece of metal. So if you check top to bottom, you will get zero on your meter, because top to bottom is the same wire on the left side. But on the right side, it has one piece of the contactor that will be pulled when this wire is energized with 24 volt. That pulls the the contactor in, and it connects the red wire to the white wire on the bottom. And then you have 240 volt. It will turn on the fan and the compressor. Then at that time you can check your amperage if you're looking to get your amp and stuff. So this 24 volt that comes on the side of the contactor, it comes from this control board. This control board, on the bottom it has Y, and then it has G, which is green, R for red, and then C common, which is blue, and then it has W. So when Y is energized from the thermostat connects the R wire to the Y, the condenser outside turns on. It receives the 24 volt. And that's how the 240 gets connected, and everything turns on.
Okay.
The functions of this contactor.
Okay.
Right here, it has a cut. You see the top one?
Yeah.
And you see the bottom one? This metal connects this wire with this wire once this is pushed in. When this is not pushed in, 120 volt is cut off. On the other side of the contactor, this wire is connected directly to this wire with a piece of metal, so there is nothing to be pushed in.
Okay.
So if you check this side with this side, if you check this side with this side, you'll get 120, or even something stupid, or maybe not, or actually you might get zero, because this might come from here to here.
Okay.
Transfer from the motor. Check it out. Let's see what you get.
Okay.
You get zero because this wire. Check that side with the ground.
This one?
Yeah, that side, check it with the ground. Just put it somewhere in the middle. Look, you get 120.
120.
Yeah, right before you checked it, you got zero. That's because hold on, this.
Okay.
The wire that's connected on that side, let me show you a good technique. Do this.
Okay.
You see?
Yeah.
The wire that's connected on that side, it goes to the machines, to the fan motor here, or to the compressor there. It transfers back and comes all the way to the other side of it, to the red. From the black, it goes, transfers to the motors, comes here. So when you check both sides, you get zero on your meter, because that's the same electricity you're checking.
Yeah.
But once this button is pushed, it will send electricity inside, and it will make the motors move. Then you will get 240 volt there, or 210 volt. Once this is connected. Whatever you have on the bottom, you will get it on top.
Okay.
You understand the functions of this now?
Yeah. So in this case, what about this two number?
That's, what do you think? Before you check it, what would you get if you check those two with each other?
Yeah, this is. I think this does not have connection. This two.
It will have.
They have connection, but it doesn't show the any numbers. So.
The reason it's not showing any numbers is because if you check that same wire, that's the same wire. The bottom one of the black to the top one on the left side of the contactor is connected with each other with a piece of metal. So you're checking the same wire. You're not getting any voltage, because as you are getting, but you don't see it as the same wire. If you check any side of them with the ground, you'll get something.
Okay, for example, like this.
Yeah.
This is a good one.
See? Check this one, the white one with the ground. And now check white with black. Yeah, do that side. Why do you get zero now?
So because these are no connect?
That's because that wire goes through the motors, comes back here, and it's the same wire you're checking, as if you're checking same wire up and down.
Yeah.
But in this side, if you check top to bottom, check top to bottom, you get 240. You know why?
Yeah, because they're connect.
Because you're checking the red wire on the right side is same as black wire, because it went from the motors, coils, and everything came back here. It's hard to understand it in the first time. Now you just know the concept. Now you know how it's functioning. Next time, make a mistake, learn it, come back here again and again and again. You will learn it. Okay. No worries. Okay. Now let me explain these two wires. This one on the right side and left side of the contactor, these are 24 volts. So
24.
one of them comes from the common, from the control board, from the C. One of them comes on one side of the contactor, the other one from the Y wire. And in the control board, there is a wire that's marked as Y. Y is for cooling. So when you turn on cooling in your thermostat, it sends 24 volt here. This 24 volt pushes your contactor in, and that's how this connection is made. Then your condenser will turn on. That's how the cooling turns on.
That's why they put the 24. So usually